Okay, guys, here we are. You've joined us. Let's just run a quick intro. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the ArchieLuxury live stream channel here. Guys, we just decided, because we wanted to bring that breaking news before, we wanted to split it into a separate live stream just so people could use it as a reference. Now we're going into a fantastic review. We're going to be doing an amazing review. Who have we got here? Hello, who's this?
Archie! What the fuck's going on, Archie?
Flip him over! Flip him over!
We got a bonus, Archie! What the fuck's going on, Archie?
Hey, Bear, how are you?
We got a bonus, Archie! What's going on?
Hey, Bear, how are you?
Hey, doing good, Archie. Now time to have some awesome fun with our Archieverse. I see ER is here. I see a lot of great people. You already explained what we did. We just wanted to present what we have. There's your reference. You're interested, you take a look. You're not, who cares? You're here with us to have some fun. Fun.
Yes, that's exactly it there. Speaking of fun, we've got your good friend there, Succular Horn. Hello, Succular Horn.
Bear, let's get the bangers and put some pre-up shit in, Bear!
You know, he started off being funny, but now it just it's ridiculous, Bear. What do you think?
He is funny. There's no question about it. I mean, his impressions are hilarious, and I enjoy them tremendously. No question about it. I like what
actually.
He does.
Ron the Shrink said Diego's characters were good as well. I miss that, don't you?
I miss Diego's characters. I don't miss Diego.
No, exactly. Guys, get that super chats happening. We're going to be doing a Where do I start, Bear? Which photo do I pull up
first?
Okay,
can I comment before we start? Sure. I mean, Archie.
Yes.
All kidding aside, it took me 2 hours to download all the pictures.
Yes.
Okay. This is not collection. This is ultimately a sea of watches.
Yes.
But there's certain things that caught my eye, and I just want to generally tell you. You tell me what you think. When I looked at all those watches, you know, what caught my eye, if I may say this, 0000 doesn't follow any rules.
No rules.
No form, no rules, no, how would I say? He doesn't give a flying fuck.
Yes.
He is definitely influenced by 80s. I can see that because there's certain love for Breitling and Tag Heuer, which certainly surprised me, but I liked it. How about G-Shocks in his collection? All kind of crazy stuff. And you know what?
Yes.
He wants, you know what? He wants to have a fun with it. 0000.
Bear, this is as crazy. You know what this is like crazy like, Bear?
Tell me, Archie.
Deciding you're no longer going to wear underwear.
Yeah.
You know, it's free. It's like the first time you sleep naked. First time you sleep naked. It's just incredible.
Yeah, and you discover, shit, this feels good.
Yes.
Yeah. Super chat from Mike the Snake's dog.
Mike the Snake's dog, $2. You're right. Diego was good at doing fakes.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that. And you know what?
You.
By the way, Ron the Shrink, I'm going to tell you something. If you continue abusing your wrench, the wrench will be taken away. What Luke says is a go. You understand that? What Luke says is a go. I don't want to repeat that again. Anyway, Archie, you
Yes,
know, I never really took drugs. I smoked a joint. I know how that feels. But I would assume if you took an acid in horology, looking at that collection would probably feel exactly like that.
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think? Is it too much? Is it crazy? Is it what was your impression when you seen this sea of watches?
Look, yeah, and you can't delete Nate's messages there, Ron. Nate is a great contributor.
Can you just take Ron's wrench away? I'm not gonna. You know what? My moderators are telling me he's creating a problem playing games. I'm not going to. And now Nate.
We tried, Ron. I love you. I can't handle a wrench myself. Okay. Oh, yeah. Don't ban Nate. Yeah. They would just remove the wrench for a little bit.
Nate. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Nate is Nate. You can't ban Nate, Bear. You know what I don't. Let me say this to you, Bear. This collection. You know what I noticed? Do you notice? With this collection, he takes just as much care photographing a Seiko, a Tag Heuer,
maybe even more.
Exactly.
Maybe even more. And you know what? He really takes a pride in Seiko or G-Shock or Tag Heuer as much as some fucking baller watches. Also, I think Archie, he's not as much as Patek fan as I thought he would be. There's a certain I was so fucking in love with his Vacheron choices. But hey, I think with all those pictures of watches, we need to start. Let's kind of do like a slideshow, bring the watch at a time.
Yeah, there's so many. There is so many,
Bear.
There you know what?
I try to kind of organize them, put them in some order, but it's a sea. It's a sea of watches, guys. You're going to see sea of watches. And you know what? You wanted a watch talk. Thank ER and 0000 because this is all about the watches. 100%.
I'm going
to watches there. By the way, their watches there. I have no fucking idea what they are, so I'm going to depend on you.
Okay, let's start, Bear. I'm just going to open up the first one that I've got this in a bin. I got this in a special bin. Let's have.
And by the way, super chat from Mike the Snake. You fucking started with my favorite. Mike the Snake's dog. Rob with the wrench is like my owner with Pantera.
Yes, exactly.
Don't worry, Archie. Don't worry. I got the super chats. Neo, Friday night watch talk. Archie. This is
now, just out of interest. He's used this background to prove it's the same guy. Because
I have to say this background added to certain acid feel for me.
Yes.
It's a very Pink Floyd. It's a very fucking. It's a very you know. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It's like right now I need Angelic Slayer to help me with this.
Yes. Madman, $20. Love 80s too. Breitling G-Shock. I hope there's plenty of two-tones. Very exciting to see this collection. Thanks to ER for arranging this with 0000. Now, guys, what you don't understand.
They're surprises. They're mines. This is a collection that doesn't. You guys, after you see it, tell me. You're gonna have to tell us your opinion. This is unusual collector. Actually, you did so many collection reviews in your life. Have you ever seen anything like this?
I got to tell you, Bear, this first watch here, incredible. Tourbillon, Bear. That's a Tourbillon.
That's a Tourbillon gold Vacheron Constantin overseas. This is my Grail. This is what I would love to have.
Oh, that's your Grail.
Yeah, because I have the Vacheron Overseas Blue Dial Steel.
Oh,
This is
you have a blue dial steel.
yes, sir.
When
And
did you have that?
a long time I bought it at a very good price, like a 20,000 Canadian, and I would dream to have a watch like this. Super chat from our friend Nate.
Here we go. Our friend Nate, $31. A good day in the AC3 community. Expose the treacherous snakes. Long live the pontiff and our bear.
Thank you,
You
Nate. Thank you very
betcha.
much.
You betcha. You betcha completely. What are these sell for, Bear? I just not even get into
Do you
pricing.
know
This is
what? I'm not going to go into value and everything, Arch.
expensive.
I'm going to talk about the beauty of the watch, the beautiful blue dial, the perfectly positioned tourbillon, the warm color of gold, the perfect fucking, the perfect dimensions of the watch, uh, beautiful movement. What's there to say? This is a watch that doesn't surprise me. This did not surprise me. It just impressed me. There are surprises,
Yes.
there are watches that impress me, there are watches that shock me. This impressed me. I'll tell you what impressed me, I'll tell you what shocked me, and I'll tell you what surprised me.
Yes. Okay, Bear, let's this I gotta be honest with you. Is that the ultimate exit watch, or what do you think?
That could be ultimate exit watch. This
Would
double
you
O double O is a different story. I'm talking regular collector or something. Yeah, double O is nothing regular. This guy is unusual, unique, different, wild, interesting, shocking. Those are the thoughts that cross my mind. Super chat from Narc who says, "Rest in peace, Curly. Love the fat fuck." Archie, we
Yes.
need to keep going. There's a lot of things to see.
Okay, Bear. I'm sorry, Bear. I just this watch here stumped me, Bear. You understand? It stumped me or not?
Yeah, this is the probably my favorite watch in this crazy collection.
Yeah. If you could have this watch here, would it? You want it? This is the watch you want. Simple as that. You want it, Bear.
Yes, I would want this more than any other.
Okay. I've just got to just excuse me. I'm just loading the pictures up. There's so many pictures, Bear. I've just got a
Just click one
small,
at a time, Arch. One at a time.
yeah, one at a time there. I just got a small little glitch. A glitch. Okay, let's get the I can't go past this one, Bear. I love it too much.
Stop being amateur and click on another fucking picture. Start to annoy me.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Next picture. This is another watch that I think is absolutely amazing, Bear. Look at this. Overseas chronograph.
Yeah, he's got this trio. Okay, I'm not gonna give the surprise away. Like, what do you say? This guy rocks the watches of the highest quality. This is a chronograph, Vacheron Overseas, beautiful silver dial, solid gold, amazing watch. I think anybody in our community will appreciate watch like this. Go ahead, Pontiff.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Bear, this watch here is very special. Solid gold. Do you realize how expensive that is in solid gold? And
Of
the
course,
overseas,
it's not just overseas Vacheron Overseas, which are highly in demand,
yeah,
but it's
it's
also
also
very
the fact that
special.
it's also, Bear. What do you
By
think?
the way,
Yeah,
that's
yes,
not even my second favorite overseas. The second favorite overseas is coming. Hey, this guy has them all.
yes. This
Look at
here,
it.
Bear. What do you think, Bear?
The picture is upside down. We'll blame ER. Can we blame ER?
Yes, we can blame ER.
So
Yes.
for whatever goes wrong tonight, we'll blame ER. She doesn't mind. She loves us.
No.
We cannot do anything wrong. Anyway, beautiful. I mean, this trio. Imagine, Archie, these three next to each other. Perfection. Perfection.
Percent, Bear. I got to tell you something, Bear. These watches here themselves, they're not just watches, okay? You've got to understand this. This guy here has completely gone ballistic.
Another thing I'm going to tell you. You know what I think? 0000. I mean, while you're loading another pic, here sometimes showing the two angles and everything. I wanted to show everything. You know, out of
Actually, that's
respect
not
to him.
upside down. That's not upside
Yeah,
down. It's not upside. This because
it
this
is
is
Arch.
the.
It is. It is Arch. Arch.
It's got
Arch.
Vacheron down the bottom.
Get the fuck out of here! Holy shit, Arch! That's a moon phase. Fuck me,
Yes, yes, moon phase there. Beautiful piece. Okay,
oh,
let's.
shit.
Yeah, that's a
Archie, I
perpetual
am
calendar.
fucking in love.
Perpetual
You know
calendar.
what? Okay. You want this or you want Tourbillon?
Actually, the tourbillon doesn't do anything. What the fuck does a tourbillon do?
I tell you why I like it.
It's like having bunny ears. What use are they there?
Hang on. I'll tell you why I like it. Can I just tell you?
Yes.
That one specifically, the Tourbillon, I like because it's so perfectly done. Like a smooth, beautiful blue dial. No other complications.
This is the one you're talking about here.
Yeah. No complications. No
No,
complications.
simple. Nobody
right?
knows what it is unless you really know
And
watches.
then, at a very nice spot, at a very nice position, a tourbillon, just to prove that I am special. I'm not regular.
Yes.
I am the top of the horology world. That's why
100.
I love it. Like a tourbillons, you know, that come into complicated watches and kind of gets all mixed in with complications and everything. For me, this plays such a nice.
I got to tell you, Bear, if I had a choice, if he said to me, which one do you want? I'd have to take the perpetual calendar. This is a beautiful watch.
That's your choice. That's your choice. And it's not a bad choice either.
What a beautiful watch there. Bear, let's move on to something else.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of this, Breguet?
Okay, this is class. Class.
Yeah, interesting in white gold.
Archie.
Yes,
Archie,
sir.
I'm
yes,
overheating. I need to turn the air.
Yes. Bondage and discipline, $10. Top dog complication for me is a minute repeater. Minute repeater is those musical minute repeater, Bear. What do you think? Do you own a minute repeater, Bear?
I don't like minute repeaters.
I don't like them either. I can't afford them.
No. Even if I can afford, that would be not my choice. I'm not.
Patek makes some amazing minute.
Listen, you ask the question, and I tell you, Tourbillon is not either my favorite whatsoever. But Tourbillon on that fucking Vacheron is so fucking perfect. It's like a little diamond in the middle of perfect fucking surface. Okay? Look at it again. Okay, go back and look at the fucking thing again. Understand what I'm saying? It's a perfectly framed watch. It has a beautiful dial, almost as a deep sea in the darkness of the night. And then a beautiful touch of horological achievement. I mean, look at that, guys. You know what?
Is that your choice of dial as well, blue with the gold?
Fuck, of course, Archie. Of course. If I have a choice, and I mean, that blue with the gold, come on, Archie. Look at how nicely that frames that blue. It's like a surreal sea in some kind of dream. Yes. It's a dream watch. It's a dream watch because it looks like fucking dream.
Yes.
Did we miss any super chats, by the way? I see. Oh, okay. My apologies. MRG1911, $10.
Here we go.
Great to see only the pontiff, our pontiff. We love our pontiff.
Yes. And the Bear talking watches. Other channels are meaningless. Thank you. Thank you.
By the way, guys, this is all thanks to ER and 0000. You know what? 0000, now that I've seen all this fucking stuff. Yes. Actually, have you ever met him?
No.
He must be very interesting. You know what? I picture him. Have you ever seen movie in that guy in a chocolate factory.
Yes, Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. I picture him like a fucking Willy Wonka. And you walk in his house, which is like the chocolate factory, but all chronologically and luxury goods related. Fuck me, that's the way I picture. Oh, actually, don't disclose other stuff. Okay,
No.
okay, let's keep going, Arch. Let's keep going.
Okay. So Bear, we've just gone on there, and we love the chronograph's beautiful, the
I was
perpetual
hoping
calendar.
I actually positioned it to be a last watch, but you fucker had to go from the end.
Sorry.
Well, this Breguet.
Okay,
This
we've
Breguet.
also that's the Breguet. That was actually another shot of the same Breguet, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Better shot of the dial, right?
Now, this is the thing. Well, now you would jump to boom, a Hulk.
Yeah.
A Hulk.
Yeah.
Look at this. A beautiful Hulk.
Yeah.
We just jumped to a Hulk, which is, that's an amazing watch, but it's a grail for many people. But let's keep. This is code 1159, Bear.
Yes.
Perpetual calendar. This is
Yes.
fucking expensive.
But look at the night sky.
It's gorgeous, and it's also a moon phase. Do you see the moon, Bear?
Look at how pretty that moon is. That's a night sky. What do you call that dial? Come on, you great guys, you watch geeks, you fantastic people. Tell us what's this dial.
Yeah. So it also look. I don't know if you see this, Bear. So it tells
Archie
you.
dial. Yes, thank you, Faye. Thank you, Faye. I could not remember the word. Archie dial. Archie, this is deep black. This is deep, wet, black dial that resembles a beautiful skyline of the night. Clear.
I think it's over
night.
Geneva. They always do it over Geneva.
This is a watch that if you wear it, you feel like you're wearing a piece of beautiful art on your wrist.
Look at this. Bear. Now, can I show you something?
Sure.
So this tells you. So you got the month, right? You got the day.
Yeah.
You got the. So we got the date, we got the day, we got the month. We have got this is the leap year indicator, which cycle we're in. You see that?
Okay.
1, 2, 3 leap year tells you the cycle. We got the moon phase. Look at the moon. It's a really realistic moon.
Look how pretty that is.
And Bear, let me finish with you. It's also got the week. You see?
Yeah.
Week. So this is like there's 52 weeks in a year. It actually tells you the week that you're in, which is quite handy to know.
See, this thinks it's too cluttered, but I don't think it's too cluttered. This, you know why it feels cluttered to you? Because of the night sky, because of all the little stars you see. But watch is perfectly resolved. It's nicely laid out. The architecture of the watch is actually gorgeous, considering the complications on that watch,
Now, I just want to flip to the next one. Just want to show you this here, code 1159. If you think the other one
Jean-Claude Biver,
look at this. You think that was too over the top.
Yeah.
Then you've got complete piece in the same series. You notice the case, Bear. The case is the same the same series of cases.
Yes.
You see that? And this here is just got the starburst, the blue. That's just so easy on the eyes. Look at that. Can you see how you could go from the stars to here when we've got just the peaceful blue?
Yes. Yes.
What a beautiful piece. Just
two great choices for 1159. Great choices.
Okay, that's that one again. That's this one again.
Yes.
Oh, so interestingly enough, so this is the he jumps to a Sky-Dweller. Look at this. Sky-Dweller.
But not any Sky-Dweller. Look at that.
This is a solid gold Sky-Dweller.
On the Oyster Flex. By the way, another super chat from MRG 1911.
$5. Do you guys think VC, AP, and JLC will revert back to yellow gold again? It's always cyclical. Always cyclical. Of
Yeah.
course. Of course. You know, it's like they have, you know what, Bear? Remember, being skinny was in. Now being slightly larger is in, Bear. Remember that, okay?
Yes.
We're coming back in, Bear, okay? Brown. Brown was a 70s color.
And
It
now,
came back in.
chocolate is so popular. Rose gold is
Exactly.
so popular. Chocolate dials are so popular, which is just brown dial. 70s feel for the brown described into this age being chocolate is becoming so huge, so
Yes.
in demand. Now, what's there to say about Sky-Dweller, Archie? Probably, well, second most complicated Rolex watch next to Yachtmaster 2. Beautifully resolved annual calendar. Genius concept about utilizing bezel for the setup. On the Oyster Flex, gives a little sporty feel, a little more, and wears slightly tighter to the wrist, so it looks a little bit more gripping the wrist.
Mm.
And it's a precious metal. Beautiful.
Next one, Bear. Look at this. Holy shit.
Hey,
Steel.
this
That's
is
your
where
watch.
I felt better because I said to myself, you know what, for a guy who is obsessed with Vacheron Constantine overseas, he picks this one. It felt almost like, hey, he picked mine. He picked mine. He picked mine. Archie, third generation overseas blue dial, simplicity in its best. One of the most beautiful dials in horology.
And the
It
blue
is,
dial is boutique only now, I believe, Bear. Is that right?
that is correct, Pontiff. That is correct.
Do you think?
Geneva case, Geneva movement,
Yes.
beautiful design. Go ahead, Archie. And probably,
Do you think this is better than the Nautilus?
I like it better than Nautilus. I genuinely do.
Yep.
I always did. I know Nautilus fetches more premium,
Who
and I know
cares?
Nautilus.
It's not when you have this sort of collection. Money doesn't matter.
This guy, 0000 couldn't care less about the
Yeah.
value retention or any of that. However, this watch was not recognized early enough. Now it got the recognition it deserves. It was under the radar. And I bet you that
Yes.
he picked it up before it was all the hype. This guy is not about the hype. This guy is about art and beauty and some fucking fun. He shocks me, he intrigues me. He is interesting collector. Super chat from insider information.
Yes. Insider information, $2. Tim is filing defamation lawsuit on Wednesday. Thank you,
Thank
insider
you.
information. And obviously, you know, these things, anything international like that, that's the reason why Alex has had trouble. He can't really pursue Tim because international, it's fucking expensive and difficult.
I can
So
only tell you this that Alex and Nico are talking. That's all I'm going to say. Now, let's keep going with the collection.
I got to tell you, Bear, the blue dial is amazing. Do you think the blue looks better on steel or gold?
Frankly, it looks different on steel and different on gold. But
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. On yellow gold, it's
Yeah.
beautifully framed, and I always love the gold and blue combination.
Is that rose gold or yellow gold?
I believe it's a rose gold.
I believe it's rose as well. Then, Bear, look at this. We jump into a Breitling.
Ha! Look, there's one
A
fucking
Breitling
surprise
Premier.
me.
A Breitling Premier. This is a Breitling
The
Premier.
Premier, yes, Bentley. This is a Bentley.
Is it?
Yeah,
You sure it's a Bentley? I don't know
I'm
if the
not sure.
Premier.
Guys, correct me if I'm
Sorry.
wrong, but I
Sorry.
am pretty sure this
I
is
like the
Bentley.
green. I like the Bentleys tend to be over the top. I love the green. It's like a frog. It's
It's
like
a
a
cool
frog.
green. I love green watches, but I'm 90% sure this is Bentley. Regardless, it's a
Bear.
beautiful chronograph. It's a beautiful chronograph. You will now see his love for Breitling.
Breitling. Breitling. Look at this. So we're just going to let's jump through because we'll never finish if we don't. He's got a beautiful This is a chron. What's this? This is a chronomat. Is that a chronomat?
Yeah, that's a new chronomat. This is gold. This is gold, Archie. This
Holy
is fucking.
fuck!
This is not cheap, Archie. This is a chrono. You have the money and you have love for Breitling. This is a large watch, and this is watch that I am fucking craving.
Yeah.
So again, this guy loves the Breitling, loves the pistachio. He's got a huge plus from me.
We got
This guy
Mark
is
Goldberg
cool.
wants to come on. Do you want Goldberg on, Bear?
Let's finish the what's it called? The review.
The
And then we
review's
can
not
have
going to be finished. This will take ages. He wants to come on and talk watches. Breitling. Do you want to let
Oh,
him
he
on?
wants to talk what? Yeah, he's a Breitling freak. Yeah, bring him on.
Yeah,
Bring him on.
let's bring him on. He's because I got to tell you something. Mark himself there, he has been a huge Breitling guy. And it's Breitling itself. I've always felt now, Bear, if I was starting again, I don't know if I would go to Rolex. I could have a beautiful Breitling collection. What do you think?
Well, you know I like Breitling. It's my always. I'm gonna say
Look at
this. I
this.
wish I'm.
Look at
I'm
this
rich.
Super Ocean. Look at this Super Ocean. That's
Super Ocean chronograph. Yeah, on the
mm.
NATO. On the NATO.
This isn't the Heritage. This is the standard Super Ocean.
That is correct.
It's different.
Yes.
It's chunky.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely. Yeah. I like the blue. That's like a Platona sort of dial there. It just goes. Oh, and we got an Omega.
And I mean,
this
is a very surprising choice. This is probably one of his older watches. I'm assuming. I don't know.
The wave dial. That's a new. It's got the wave, isn't it? That's the wave. How long?
No.
Wave
I mean, these ones are discontinued. This is not available now. So this is not newer. Again, you would expect 0000 to have watch like this. I wouldn't. But on the other hand, now that I've seen it,
nice. It's a nice watch. What's wrong with it? It's beautiful.
No. I never said it's wrong. And it's just yes.
We got this is using the coaxial master chronometer movement. These were, look at that, the orange, two register.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Mark, how are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Archies of all ages.
Hello, Marco.
Hello there, Bear. Archie, I am joining you because you have Bear on. He's like the best thing you have going. Don't lose him.
No. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate your word of confidence from me. Much appreciated.
Why are we buzzing?
Are we?
I think that's Bear. You got a little bit of feedback there, Bear.
Do I?
A little bit.
This is your first time at the rodeo, Bear? How'd that happen?
Okay, let me reconnect. I'll try. Archie, send me a link and I'll reconnect.
Sure.
Well, while we're here, real briefly, I want to thank you for your emailed apology, Archie. I'm so glad that you've seen the light. I'm glad to join you again. And I got to tell you, I gotta tell you, well, let's wait till Bear comes back. Let's finish with your Omega and your Breitling, and then I've got thoughts.
Thoughts on what?
I've got thoughts on how to identify who your friends really are.
I have a lot of trouble with friends. You know that?
Well, the rancher once told you have no friends, and that may be somewhat true on the one hand. On the other hand, you have people who do admire you.
Hello, Bear. We're back.
Is it any better?
Yes, it's a lot better. And
thank you, guys.
Mark Goldberg wants to give me advice on friends.
Well,
go ahead.
Listen. Let me ask you a series of quick questions. Does Bear Clooney strike you as the sort of man who needs money?
No.
Does Bear Clooney strike you as the sort of man who needs like a stroke or a hand job?
No.
Do I?
No.
Well, the hand job maybe. Does Clyde?
No.
Clyde doesn't need money. Well, let me ask you this. Does Tim Wright strike you as the sort of guy who needs money and a hand job?
Yes.
Big time.
So listen, I rest my case.
I could see where you're going with this the moment you asked the first question.
There you go. Well, you know why? Because you have a keen intellect, my friend. That's why.
Just very quickly, I got to answer this super chat because super chats have been soft today. Bondage and discipline, $10. Archie, be honest. If resources were not an issue, would you buy new money watches or get a Patek minute repeater?
Oh my God, that's a great. Geez, that's what a watch.
I got to tell you, Bondage. Many years ago, I got a book from Patek on minute repeaters. Terry Stern himself gave me this book, Bear.
Yeah.
And do you want me to show you the book?
We need to keep going with the review, and you need a super chat. Yeah,
but I got to agree. I got to agree. A minute repeater, all the way. Yeah, I love a minute repeater, and we've got Gay Laboot, Gay Laboot, $8. The whole Tim versus Archie verse is stick. Great stream writing by Showcase. Archie flying to the US for a table read. Okey-dokey.
Anyone who thinks this is a shtick has not been following the whole thing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen,
but that's okay. Listen, Archie, you actually didn't answer to Bondage his question.
Yes, I totally.
You started talking about the book. How about you focus on answering the question?
What I wanted to say is, of course, a Patek Tourbillon is the way to go. They are so fucking expensive, beyond expensive.
Yeah, but he's asking about Patek repeater, not Tourbillon.
Okay, yes, I would grab one, Bear. I love them. I love them. I love them. They're incredible. That's the ultimate watch to have. I can't even dream. My dreams don't even stretch that far. That's how expensive they are.
Well, if you actually have a Grail watch, that should be a Grail watch. Grail watch should not be attainable.
I've got Grails that are semi-attainable, and Grails I have to sell certain body parts.
Well, I always thought it's wrong to say Grail, and you say, "Oh, I got my Grail, and now I'm gonna get another Grail, and I'm gonna get another Grail," and fucking you keep collecting Grails. That's not a Grail. Grail is if you actually aspire to a watch that most likely you will never own.
You know what mine is? It's the Lange Zeitwerk minute repeater. What's yours?
Mine is Rolex Space Tona.
Yeah, it's a tough one. But you know what? You might.
You know what? In my case,
no. Marky.
Yeah,
guaranteed no.
I got to tell you, if you ask me if I could have any watch on planet Earth, and say Jesus answered my prayers about Yoko Ono sort of being friendly with me, I'd get that Lennon 2499. You know, that's the Patek minute. That's the Patek, perpetual calendar chronograph that she gave to John Lennon. I would like that.
Yeah.
But in a modern context, I'd go for a 5970, which is a modern incarnation of the perpetual calendar chronograph.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, I've got a couple different. You got a vintage Grail, you got a modern Grail, a classic Grail. There's different Grails, but I got to tell you, let's keep this collection rolling. We got to keep it rolling. Marky.
By the way, somebody had a question if this is the Speedy Ultraman. No, it's not. It has a similar colors resembling Speedy Ultraman. Speedy Ultraman is basically same as the professional Speedy Professional, with colors that are unique to that watch, same as this one.
Let's keep going, Bear. We're never going to get through.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
Speedmaster Mark II. I love this watch. I think this is the reissue. Let's have a look, Bear. How can you tell it's a reissue or a modern one, Bear?
This is a modern one.
Because the reissue is a coaxial.
Correct. That's a cool watch.
The 861.
It's a very 70s feel. It's a beautiful design.
I also love this in black. You know, instead of the orange, just the.
I prefer the orange.
Okay.
It's
there.
I had this watch.
You didn't like it. This is a world time.
I'll tell you what I didn't like about it. I found it to be too thick and too large for me.
That's what she said.
And but okay, this is a watch that shocked me. I mean, you've seen prior to this, and it still goes for this. And my assumption would be only that he fell in love with that dial.
Don't you like the Aquaterra one better, though?
Yes, I do.
Me too. It's got a
Yes,
better,
I do.
Got a better dial.
Yes. And Archie, focus on the show, okay?
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around. Archie, what do you think?
I got to be honest with you. I think for the money, this is amazing bang per buck.
And Bondi, stop bothering him. We need to do the show, okay? You want to say something during the show? Don't fucking play like a children. Just put the super chat and talk to us, okay?
I got to tell you, Bear, I don't hate this watch.
Well, hate is a strong word, but you have to admit it's not something you would expect 0000 to have.
No, it's still cool.
That map of the Earth is done in a laser on a titanium, and actually the blue of the titanium is achieved by the temperature. It's an interesting process. It's a beautiful when you look closer to it.
Look at that. How could you not like this watch, Bear?
Hey, I
price point. Price point.
Price point is excellent. No question.
Do you know why London's in red?
Why? Because of the Greenwich?
Yeah, Greenwich Mean Time. It's the center of the earth. That's why everything originated from there.
Well, for me, center of the earth is New York.
Next watch, Bear. Next watch.
Well,
white gold.
Archie, I'm going to tell you something. For me,
this is it.
This is the most beautiful Daytona. If I go by aesthetics simply.
That blue is gorgeous. The blue there is
white gold, beautiful blue, contrasting that white gold.
What about the
Let's keep moving, Bear.
Well, this is a flex watch, okay? This is a flex watch, and this is something that doesn't surprise me. I was expecting watches like this, right?
This is the John Mayer. This is the
John Mayer. That's right, sir.
What do you think, Bear?
That was about
it's beautiful. The green is beautiful, isn't it?
I have to say, go ahead, Marky.
I was just saying, 6 months ago it was 150, and it's down like by half.
Yes, those super hype ones are most affected. Well, actually, I'm going to be honest with you.
It's beautiful.
Would I say no to that watch? No. Would I be proud to own it? Yes. Do I think it's beautiful? Well, it's not as beautiful to me as the white with the blue dial. And I will never understand why is the white.
So what's the price difference between the two?
Significant.
I like the white gold one, don't you?
We are talking secondary market. I think the difference is about 30 to 40,000 on a secondary market.
There's nothing wrong with the white gold one.
Wrong. I think it's absolutely superior aesthetically. And
then, Bear, we jump to a top time. Look at this.
Top time, Zorro. That's a Zorro, Archie. Top time, Zorro. Which just shows you this guy is all about the fun. He likes Breitling.
Another Breitling. This is the Premier. Exactly. Look at this here. I'm not sure if this is a perpetual calendar or a. It's
not perpetual calendar.
It's an annual.
I think it's an annual calendar.
I think it's Breitling has this complication where it doesn't know leap years, but otherwise it is a perpetual, except it doesn't know leap years.
The one thing I want to say about this, it's obviously played to resemble Patek.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at this. I love this. Look at that beautiful bluish dial there.
This guy loves his Breitling. He loves his Breitling.
Okay. Oh, Bear! Look at this. This is beautiful.
Oh, the icon. Keep in mind, this is not just a Navi. This is a gold Navi.
Yeah.
You know, Breitling is my second favorite brand after Rolex, but I don't like.
You're joking. Breitling is the second favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't like the Navitimer at all, and the reason is I don't like math, and that thing is a slide rule.
You hate math.
Yeah. Can I be honest with you, Mark? Navi is not my favorite watch either. I don't like it either. I find the dial too busy.
Yeah,
it is a beautiful, and you know what? This one is in gold, so actually elevates it, but it's not my favorite Breitling. However, This is a Breitling I would expect him to have.
Here we
After
go.
I
Got a
found,
super chat. Gay Laboot, $3. Aussie trip was production and marketing meeting.
okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your very kind super chat there.
What do you think, Pontus?
You know what? I think in gold, the Navitimer is amazing. I love it. I absolutely love the Navitimer in precious metal. It's
You automatically love that icon. You just love all the icons.
And I love it on that brown strap, you know.
You know, at one time I was
the funny thing is, the vintage Navitimers, you could get these, they were gold capped. That's a bit of a sin, but okay.
Gold capped sucks. At one time I was actually contemplating and thinking, how cool would it be collecting only icons?
Very
okay.
clear. Here we go. We
guy.
jumped into G-Shock. What do you think of these, Marky? We need you to explain these to us.
You know what? I have a fondness for G-Shocks. Basically, it's the shitter you get when you want to spend $300 and get something fun.
I still got my G-Shock. Remember the world time?
But you know what? All these are not very attainable. Some are very very rare that he has in this collection.
Well, you know, the multicolored ones that they do with ionization look amazing in photography, but in person, not good. They're not strong in person. And
we'll keep moving, guys. Look at this there.
Well, here you have a beautiful picture of all his Breitling. You see on the bottom right, second from the right, we kind of flew over that one. I was really in sync with that one, and I wanted it, and I had to. I can't get it. You need to wait for that one. It's actually that's actually platinum bezel. Okay.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. It's actually platinum bezel, and the blue dial symbolizes the platinum, kind of like with Rolex.
The next one there. Whoops.
That's a Tim Wright being a douche. Yeah, it's a beautiful Breitling collection, eh?
It is an amazing Breitling collection, Bear.
I am surprised it doesn't have a Super Ocean, not Heritage, Super Ocean.
Yes. Just hang on. I just lost my spot. Here we go.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
You know what? The only problem with that Breitling collection is it's totally chronograph centric. There's no divers in there.
Yeah, it's very chronograph centered.
But Breitling, that's their bread and butter. Is their bread and butter?
That's his cat, right? That's his cat.
Yes.
That's your cat.
And the Heritage line.
That's your cat in the background picture.
That is my dearly departed cat who raised a lot of funds for this channel. It's true.
Yeah, but Bondage, thank you very much. Thank you, Bondage. I love you, Bondage.
We love Bondage. What did Bondage say?
By the way, Archie, thank you for having me on, and thank you for apologizing.
Hey, I'm happy to apologize for anyone.
No, you emailed me and said I forgive you. So I thought I would just turn that around on you.
Yeah, I think that was actually a.
I can break this friendship
immediately. That's an autoresponder. I think that might have been an autoresponder these days.
Yeah. I can break this friendship immediately. Mark, you show him your new left hand.
Make me big.
Oh no! Just hang on 1 minute.
Hang on. No, Mark. After.
Let's have a look at this. There's more. Look at this, Bear. There's more. He's got the gold. Is that the
gold? Yeah. Well, these are not cheap, Archie. Just so you know that.
You're looking at about $500 worth of garbage.
No, but for G-Shock, right? Okay, I have to say this guy. No, I don't know what's on the right. What is that on the right?
You know, one electromagnetic pulse takes out that entire collection.
Yeah.
That's like in a nuclear explosion.
Putin could
so this guy is an 80s influence guy. He loves G-Shock. He loves Breitling. There we go. Big G-Shock fan. Big Breitling fan.
Tim being a douche.
And
watches. No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't seem to want to let me
I sent you all as a group.
I know. I
in your WhatsApp.
I got them. You know, it's just I just got to close some windows. It's locking up because the collection is so huge. Do you understand how big this collection is, Bear?
How big is it, Archie? How big is it?
Well, I think it's about 60 watches, if I remember correctly.
That's a lot.
Yes.
That's a lot of watches.
Guys, I hate to interrupt. George Cooney had kids. So I've got 3 raccoons that are about to be on video.
Fantastic.
And I'm wearing my Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 42.
You going to share the recipe, Eric's guy? You know, like how do you baste them and how you put garlic inside them, how you do it?
Stay tuned because I'm about to hook up that secondary camera. I'll be
well,
right
you know,
back.
I'm already getting that by watching Dahmer on Netflix.
How's that show?
Disturbing. Very, very disturbing.
Well, Super Chat. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my raccoons ready.
Here we go. Park Pooper to $3. Please invite Carissa from Watch and Woman on. I don't even know who that is.
Me either, but I want to know if she has a hairier wrist than I do. Because some of them ladies do. You know who I'm talking about, don't you, Bear?
I'm not commenting on that. I learned not to get in trouble sometimes.
Your silence is very telling, sir. Very telling.
But I know exactly who you're talking about.
Archie,
yes,
what do you think, Archie? What do you think?
What is it?
Just 1 minute. I gotta make it big. Take a look. Take a look.
Oh, sorry. Let's have a look here. Da-da-da-da.
And
that's beautiful.
Are you angry at me? Can you be angry?
Why would I be angry? Why would I be angry?
Well, why would you be angry at me about a turquoise?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Why were you
That's
angry?
A left-hand drive. That's amazing, man. Well done.
All I can say is I came in like 4th behind Bear. You know, did my best.
Look, good on you. Good on you. I'm actually happy for him. Bear, I got to be completely honest with you.
Yes.
That's a fantastic watch for Mark. He deserves it. He's a good guy.
And I have a heavy hitter coming in about 2 weeks that I can't talk about, but a heavy hitter.
Well, give us some hints. Now that you say, give us a hint.
Can I tell you a secret? Can I just tell you a quick secret whilst you're on the air?
Can we stop you?
Yes.
Okay. So, Bear, what happened is I was going through my emails because I'm going to America soon that I decided what I would do is just hang on 1 minute there. We've got a super chat coming in here from Alex Biz, $2. Please refer to Tim as fuck knuckle or douche. Thank you so much, Alex.
Okay.
And what happened was I actually sent Mark Goldberg an apology because I'm getting low on panelists, right? So there, I sent him an apology because he sent me a donation. Mark Goldberg actually sent me a donation.
Right. Hold on. Let's be accurate about this. Basically, you've stolen AC4's donation. I did a Rebel stream in honor of your son who needed a boost up. I collected all the super chats, which didn't amount to much. And then I sent it on to you for him.
That's so cool.
And you know what happened? Very nice, man. That's a nice.
Then what happened is I actually after I said thank you so much for your donation and come back, you're welcome. You never guess what happened then, Bear.
What happened?
I read down my list of donations. Nelson Oliveira gave me $50 to ban Mark. And I thought, fuck, how do I unsend that email? I thought, just let it go. It probably won't cause a problem. He won't read it. But
no, Nelson is a good guy. Nelson,
no. I thought Mark wouldn't read it. And not come on. But hey, you know what? I love you. You know what? I got to tell you.
Yes.
Look, it's nice to have you on. Okay, I'll be honest with you. You know what, Bear? I've had enough fighting. I don't want to fight anymore.
You know, when you guys broke up for the 7th time and you left, he actually tried to get me to now comment bad about you. And my comment was, whoa, wait a second.
Whoa.
I just fucking received a compliments from the guy.
Hold on.
We just made a piece. Yeah. And you now want me to get upset? Go fuck yourself. Fight your own fucking battle.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, we basically I got Bear Clooney in the divorce, Archie.
By the way, Bear. By the way, Mark, I might need you to ring a certain friend of mine and see if we can patch it up. The one who would do anything for me.
Archie, we got paid to do this watch.
Sorry. Okay,
We got
sorry.
paid to do this watch collection review. I just want to remind you.
Apologies, guys. I'm just calling this up here. I don't know why it's locking up on me, Bear, but I'm
Because
going to
you're amateur. You're amateur. After 10 years of doing this job, you're still amateur.
Yes, yes, you could. Now, I want to show you something, Bear.
Yes.
What do you think of these? These are Seiko, and these are, I never seen any, these are like, what would happen if Erwick and Seiko
We need to see it, Archie. You need to post it on the screen.
Okay, I'm bringing it up now, Bear. Look at this here. Tell me what.
It's garbage, right? That's what you're trying to tell us.
No, I'm just saying to you, what the hell is this? Have you ever seen these before?
I'm going to be honest with you. I never.
The Sportura kinetic chronograph.
Well, obviously, solar chronograph, right?
No, they're like an Erwick, aren't they? An Erwick.
Well, it's a play on that. And I'm going to be frank and honest. I never seen them in person. I never really paid attention to this. This is from the category watches that shocked me that we have. But they are probably something that person who likes some movies like Blade Runner would like a watch like this. Something of that feel, that nature, you know? Yeah. So I don't think he has bought this for a horological value. I think he bought these because they brought some memory or something that he enjoys. He might be sci-fi geek.
I understand this guy, Bear. This guy has some very, very nice watches, so he has good taste, but he is conflicted because he has a shitter fetish. And believe me, I understand that. And that's
yes. You know what? From that perspective, so do I. We get high on shitters sometimes, right?
You actually, Bear, you like, now let's keep going, Bear. Let's keep going with this collection here. So we got this Seiko. Look at this here, Bear. This is in the box. Some beautiful Hoyas. Look at this. These aren't any Hoyas. We've got the Monaco caliber 12. We've got the Link. There's a Link. There's I can see a Carrera.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that one? That's what's that? What's that one in the middle there? What the hell is that? Oh, Formula One. That's the Formula One alarm. Look at that. Nice collection. Let's keep moving, Bear. That is some G-Shocks.
We've seen this already. There's some double pictures. Sorry, we said we're gonna blame it on. ER.
Okay, so I'm just keep going, Bear. I want to show you something else. There, are you a Rado fan?
No. That was another shocking piece in that collection. I mean, I like a little bit. I like
high-tech.
I'm going to answer your question, you fuckface.
Yeah, sorry.
The only watch that actually from Rado that gets me intrigued is Rado Captain Cook. I like the diver look. I like that whole blank pan feel, and it's a cool watch. Now he actually went for what Rado is known, and that's a complete ceramic watch, right?
Yes.
If you eventually bring it up, people will be able to see it.
Now, Bear, we're moving on to something more important than a Rado. You know,
no, can you bring it up so people can see it?
I just got this one up, Bear. Well, you want to bring the Rado up? I just had the Rado up.
You just talked. I actually want people to see. It's a very interesting watch. It's not my favorite watch. It's not my choice. It shocked me that it's in this collection, but
there you go, Bear.
But it is, you have to admit there's something very unusual about that watch.
Yes.
Okay, Mark, what would this be all about?
Listen, here's the problem. Those of us who love watches, we love a variety of things. And when we go looking for technology, we're not going to find it in the old maison, the old houses of horology. We have to go to things like Garmin and Apple. And when we do, we are inevitably disappointed. So this is sort of a hybrid watch from the look of it.
Yeah.
There's high technology in there, but by a Swiss watch.
It's supposed to be made of the hardest metal. It's that diamondy ceramic stuff.
At the end of the day, this individual has too many watches to actually enjoy. And this is more about scratching the constant itch. Listen, you've said it over and over again. Talk to me about how much mid-level garbage there is in this collection.
Part Pooper, $3. Watches and women on Instagram. It's a lead, Arch. Thank you so much for that. There, Bear. We got to keep this show. We got to keep this semi-trailer moving, Bear.
Hey,
look at this.
Goldberg. I'm going to wear the Trash Panda to feed the raccoons. Does that seem like an acceptable watch? The Tudor Panda.
Seems perfect. Bear, do you own a Mito? Do you own any Mito? Because I just ordered one. And this
no, but I'm very intrigued by their divers.
So I used to work at a jewelry store that sold me, though. They were impossible to sell. You know that, Mark? Why the fuck weren't you there 12 years ago when I needed to sell one?
Was that
just out of interest, Bear, look at this. This Bear, look at this. This is the...
What is there to say about this, Archie?
This is the 16202 or 15202. This is the one. You know how you can tell it's the... special version, Bear, because it's got no second hand. See, no second hand.
A watch like this entitles this guy to buy like 25 shitters and still get away with it.
You realize how expensive
yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Exactly. Watch like this entitles him to buy 20 shitters.
That's right.
And have fun with them.
Bingo. And that's what we do, because you're not going to buy all of those, but just imagine you consolidated the value of all the stuff.
Bear, look at this next. So his Royal Oak collection. We've got a classic. Then we've gone for a offshore chronograph. I actually love this model. It's got the rubberized pushers. I know you're not a big fan of that. I like is that ceramic or rubber, Bear?
That's a rubber.
It doesn't wear away.
Oh, wait. I don't know. Rubber.
I'm sure. Rubber. I think it's rubber. Bear, this collection here. See, he's got boxes full of stuff.
Crap.
Well, let's get closer to the left.
Look at these here. These are skeletonized.
That's a Carrera, right?
Yes. What do you think of this stuff?
I don't like these.
Okay, that's okay. He's got a Movado, G-Shock, Tag Heuer.
Feed. You ready for the raccoon feed?
Yes, sir.
You keep doing your thing, man. Don't worry about it. We are paying attention to you.
Okay, here we go. Here goes the raccoon camera. I'm gonna walk out there with them and feed the raccoons with my Tudor Trash Panda.
Okie dokie. Where's he gone? Oh, Mark fell out too.
Keep watching.
Mark, what happened to Mark? Mark fell out.
Drop the link to Mark. Drop the link into chat and go further to the watches, Archie. Please and thank you.
Yes.
Super chat from Chris Marchese.
Chris Marchese here. Chris Marchese, $5. My Rolex collection consists of 2020 Air King 1680 sub, Yachtmaster 16622, Root Beer 1675, and 2022 black two-tone sub. What should I get next? Air King sub.
So we got Air King, Yachtmaster sub, Root Beer. You need a chronograph. You need Daytona.
Yeah, good point, Bear. Very good. That's the missing Daytona or a Speedy if you don't want to get a Rolex.
No, he's got all Rolexes. These guys are Rolex fanboys.
They're expensive, Bear. They're expensive.
So what? Don't buy anything for 10 years and get Rolex Daytona. Make a commitment. Make a fucking commitment.
Be okay? Would two-tone be okay?
Any Daytona would fit this collection perfectly. Don't settle. Don't fucking settle. Speedmaster's not going to make you happy with this collection. Okay? And regular Speedmaster is a fucking boring watch. So don't settle.
I don't like it either. I
regular. Okay, Bear, I got something special to show you. Vacheron. Look at this. What do you think?
Oh, yes. This guy's a Vacheron. Then the next picture shows you the movement as well, just so you know. I hope they're next to each other. I tried to put them next to each other.
Yes. Is
this a doctor's watch?
Yeah, because it's got the pulsations, Bear.
Right.
Pulsations. Look inside there. That is...
Okay, Marky, this is beautiful. You have to admit.
Beautiful movement.
Oh, that's a Vacheron strap. Look at that strap. That strap is actually That's far better than it. You know, that's like that reminds me of an R&B stroke strap. Look at the strap
like
there.
you were in the bathtub too long. Vacheron et Constantin.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful movement.
This is a gorgeous watch. His Vacheron collection, I want to take them all his Vacheron watches, and I'd be very happy.
Look at the crown. Is that a single pusher? A mono pusher?
Then look at this, Bear. No Time to Die. Look at that. Isn't that fucking
Yeah,
beautiful?
I have that.
I just saw the movie. I feel, and I tried that watch on. I just feel like it's not worth 10 grand. That's all.
It's
10
not.
grand's a lot of money.
It's not worth 10 grand. I agree with you.
And look at this beautiful watch, Bear.
This is a bird,
Brands,
right?
Seiko.
Oh no, this is
Brand.
GMT. My apologies.
Yeah, GMT. Yeah. Look at that's beautiful. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
And you know what? Paul? Going back to that Grand Seiko, I actually like his. I'm not a fan of Grand Seiko. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
But if I'm gonna get one, I agree with Mike the Snake. I don't want a spring drive. I don't want a watch that pretends to be automatic or mechanical. Okay, for me, spring drive is a cheating. Okay, it's a fucking quartz fusion. Not my cup of tea. At least he went with the high beat movement, which is beautiful. A beautiful dial. He capitalizes on things that the Grand Seiko does well, and he has a beautiful watch there.
Let's keep going, Bear.
Okay, we've seen that. We can
seen that.
We've
seen that as well. Seen that as well. It keeps going around in a
Kim is
circle.
a jerk. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you are amateur. I gave you everything in one spot.
It doesn't. Okay, let's not even get to
You're
an
pissing me
argument
off. You're pissing me off.
Okay. Now, this is the next thing, Bear. You would think that somebody with this sort of collection wouldn't have this. It wouldn't be, but he does. Look at this.
Let's see.
Swiss Army. How many people have had Swiss Army watch?
That's a shock.
You know, and he's taken it with the same care as he puts his AP on that cushion.
And guess what? I fucking like it.
You like it?
Yeah. I like the color.
The Swiss Army knife. I got a Swiss Army knife, Bear.
That's what Mark was telling you. You go, you get bored, and you just find something that scratches the itch maybe for a day or two. And you know what?
A very wise man once said, if you people buy mid-tier garbage, you will lose money. This is an individual who doesn't care about that. And this
true.
Speaking of mid-tier garbage, we got the Movado. What do you think of the Movado?
Unique watch, unique shape, unique everything.
The tag this is skeletonized tag. Look at this. You can't really hate that, can you? You know
how can you hate a Daytona ripoff?
No, I don't hate this. I don't hate
well, what
this
about
at all.
this? What about this? A Batman ripoff. Look at that.
Yeah, no, this is all crappy stuff.
That's okay. That's okay. This is still expensive.
I'm going to tell you, Archie, I would like this. I would like
garbage.
I would like this.
Yeah,
that's that Rado.
Oh, that's Bear, look at this now, Bear.
Yeah, well, how fucking crazy. We just went from Rado to strange-looking Seiko, and then, boom, this is where we end.
From the sublime to the ridiculous. But this is this is the sort of watch that makes us bow down to this guy and go, hey, whatever crap you want to collect, that's your quirk. But you're entitled, dude. You are
And by the way, guys, you see this is the suede box interior. This is the newer box.
We are not worthy to be in the presence.
Archie, what's the size of this one? 40, 39? What's the story?
So this is so mine is 37. Then they went to 39.5. This is 38.5.
So you've got
beautiful size.
This is the same size as Jamie's. You know, Jamie Flatulence.
Yes, Jamie Flatulence. That's right. This is a beautiful watch, and Jamie's watch is beautiful as well.
Yeah, this is the rose gold. I absolutely love. Now I want to show you something, Bear. Fuck, that's beautiful. Then he's got these three. Look at this. A perpetual.
Mark, can you fucking
calendar.
imagine this guy took the same pictures of his G-Shocks and that Carreras fucking things?
Well,
with the same effort, he takes a picture of his fucking Pateks.
Yeah, so listen, we are definitely dealing with one of two things: a watch collector or a serial killer, and the differences are minimal.
Yeah. He might be one
I never even heard of this brand.
Okay, this my mouth dropped. I think this is the watch that's being promoted by douchebag Mr. Wonderful, Mr. Wonderful, and
What is that?
it's a disaster. I hate this watch.
Is it
I hate it.
What is it?
It's a fucking.
Venti.
It's disaster. I don't know. It's like they're pumping the marketing with the what's the name of the guy? Producer Michael.
Yeah.
Right?
Producer Michael.
And they're pumping it with the Mr. Wonderful, the douchebag.
The raccoons are here. They're here.
Okay. We gotta go to collection. Sorry, man.
Here they are. I can zoom in. I can get my cameraman out there.
All right, go.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my cameraman.
All right.
I mean, Eric's guy, to be perfectly frank about it, the only thing interesting about these guys would be if you would shoot them live on camera. Otherwise, I don't know what we're looking at here.
They're nice animals, aren't they? Wild animals, raccoons. They look healthy.
I prefer minotaurs.
You can see Eric's guy's quite wealthy. Look at that. He's got the city lights in the background. He's not far out there.
I suppose he's poisoning them. Do you think that's possible?
No, look how healthy they are. He cares for them. He loves them. If he goes away on vacation, you'll find what happens. Okay.
They carry fleas and rabies.
Yeah, they do. You know what's cool? Like, I talked to him. That's George Cooney. He understands. He's
yes.
Yeah, you can talk to him. You can ask him to do whatever, and he'll do it on camera. I told him he was an Archibald Chesterfield III.
Yes.
And he needs to super chat after he finishes eating that free food.
By the way, while we're talking about raccoons, I just want to remind you to upvote this live stream, please. We have about 200 viewers, and we have only 47 upvotes.
Bear, what do you think of this watch? You don't like it.
Garbage.
So
Garbage. Please, 0000, throw this, give this to your shoe shiner, to your valet driver. Give this to your guy that cleans your fucking shoes, or just give it away. Give it away. Tell them, oh, this is so cool. Enjoy it. But I know what happened there. I know what happened on that one. He probably seen it and wanted to see what the fuck is this all about. And you know what? Rich guys, because this is not cheap. This is like $4 or $5 grand, I think.
Yes.
Rich guys, they don't go on internet or YouTube and bring the good quality video to look at that. What is this about?
They just buy it.
Just fucking buy it. Check it out. I guarantee you that 0000 probably never wore that watch.
Yellow gold Daytona Bear. What do you think? Beautiful?
I wish I put them together. Actually, sorry about that. The white gold and 2 yellow gold Daytonas. These guys.
I would put a ceramic bezel on those.
They're talking about it. There's a possibility that new issues, precious metal, will have the ceramic bezel.
It needs it. Because those things just scratch up. Plus, actually, it'd be cheaper for Rolex. I'm surprised they haven't.
Yeah, less gold.
Here we go, Bear. Diamond dial. This is an AP. Royal Oak. Look at that there. Beautiful. Look at the bezel, Bear. These are so... You know, the funny thing is, the diamond bezel versions on the secondary market, the fully steel is... On the secondary prices, there's not much difference, Bear.
Correct.
People don't like the diamond bezels.
You know, that would be...
Here we go.
But
this is the officer case Calatrava 5227. Look at this, Bear. Beautiful. What is this, Bear? HNR.
I have no idea, Archie.
One of our Piguet wannabe. It's a Gerald Genta, bad.
And then we go into this. He's got a real AP. Look at this, Bear.
So it's almost like he's fucking with us. Okay, he's got a real deal, and then he puts homage to it. It's kind of like if you have a Rolex sub and you buy Steinhardt and you put them together.
Yes.
Oy.
It's very, very... Oh, Bear, this is... we didn't see this before. I know my APs. We didn't see this one before. This is the Code 1159 rose gold. That's rose?
We know the net worth of this individual. That would be fascinating.
Oh, I'm estimating this is a private jet guy.
Yeah. Yeah,
I got to tell you, beautiful, beautiful watch. Then we come on to this. That's nice. Again, this is another one. This is not the same as we saw before. This is the
Fuck,
blue.
he's loaded. He's
dial.
loaded.
Well, he fly
We've
Archie
got-
in the United States, and if he does that when Archie is here, I'm going to Brisbane.
I think this is a six. This is the new one with that second hand. See the hollow second hand there, Bear?
I love this one actually. I love the white dial on that watch. It's
Fuck,
so
how many
fucking
code
sick.
1159s does this guy
Fucking
got?
fuck. Unbelievable.
And then we've got, this is,
Turn it around a little bit so we can see. Yeah.
look at this. I love this. This is the new pusher arrangement. You know, it's got the big block pushers there. Beautiful.
Full-time watchmaker, because you would need one.
What do we think here so far? Are we how much money have we seen so far?
Oh, you're up at the 3 or 4 million at least.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, you're right, Mark. We are 4 million about.
And then we've got a Seiko. Look at the Seiko here.
A $50,000 annual budget for service.
Yeah. This is cool. Look, and this is my second favorite Vacheron. This is a limited edition, Archie.
This is the special Explorer edition. The
Yes.
Explorer.
I'm very, very
edition.
much in love with this watch.
Oh, you're in love. They're hard to get. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, they're extremely hard to. They're probably, I would say, that's the hardest to get Vacheron Constantin overseas.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm incorrect, you guys tell me, but I do believe this is the hardest to get.
Wow.
Look at his Vacheron collection, Archie. Reflect on his Vacheron collection. I
He
mean,
loves the overseas. He doesn't.
did you see the beginning, Mark, with the gold, rose gold Vacheron Tourbillon overseas, the yellow gold Vacheron gold? Like he's collecting Vacherons like gold Vacherons, like you and I collect steel Rolex
And G-Shocks.
and G-Shocks and G-Shocks. Don't, you're gonna lose everything, fucker. Do you remember where go to where you have to go to beginning? You gotta see this. You gotta see this.
It's incredible.
We have to show you. Yeah, we have to show. Look at all those. This is crazy. This is crazy.
So I really love. That's the steel one. Remember the
That's
steel
the one I
there?
have. That's the one I have.
Yeah, that's the steel.
Yeah.
With the blue dial. That's the hardest one to get in the
No,
blue.
no, that's not the hardest. Much harder is the Explorer. Now look at this. Look at this tree, Mark.
Yeah.
So that's the perpetual calendar.
But that's classic.
This is the chronograph.
Very classic.
He's got a chronograph with the silver
Look at
dial.
this.
Look at that.
Mm.
And then he's got the tourbillon.
Yeah, incredible.
Brutal.
Incredible. I mean, I have a Seiko Tuna.
Archie, this Vacheron collection that he has, for me,
Those tourbillons are like 200,000, aren't they? US 200,000 plus.
I'm not gonna guess. They're fucking expensive. You know what? That collection that he has, the Vacheron collection, would be my. I would just love. Like, I really like you, 0000. Can I please have Vacheron collection? Just give it to me, and I will honor you forever.
The Breguets, he's got a nice Breg. He's got a little bit of Rolex. He's not over Rolex the top. He loves.
No, he doesn't have a. Well, keep going. We are not done. You gotta go back to where we stopped.
He's under Rolex, if you ask me, and I'm very.
He's under Rolex, yeah.
And I'm surprised he doesn't have a rainbow and a lot of the Patek gem set Rolex, because that's
right. Right. He is Daytona guy. He seems to be an old precious metal Daytona.
Look at this. Look at this, Bear.
There's the
white gold.
Where's the rainbow?
The John Mayer. It's an amazing.
The rainbow Daytona puts the John Mayer to shame.
Value-wise and everything, but I would take that white gold blue dial. I really like that.
And Rarity, they probably only make.
Oh yeah, in Rarity for sure. I mean, he's toying with us a little bit, Archie. Like he's kind of trolling us in a way too. You know that. You realize that, right? A little bit.
I mean, this here. What is this? The HNR. Have you ever heard of this brand?
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I hope you would know, but
Is that
No.
a Friday or what?
I think that concludes it, right? Isn't that it?
Is that it, Bear? Yes, it does conclude
It ends with a
Bear.
fizzle.
Okay, give us overall impression, Marky.
I want to grow up and be this guy because this collection says, I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah. And he really doesn't. You know that, eh?
I don't give a fuck. I do what I want, and there is some. Listen, even though there's some weird stuff in the collection, there is a rationale to the collection. He doesn't have like a single of anything.
Can you mute Iris? Thank you.
Whatever he has put a great deal of thought into it, even into the mid-level or lower level stuff. It is well thought out, and I totally understand a fetish for junk. I have a Mito Ocean Star tribute coming in the next couple of days, so I'm excited. I'm excited. So this is how we are. We people who love watches really love watches. So I feel like this collection shows an incredible amount of investment and thought and time of somebody who loves most levels of watches. What there isn't in there is a lot of micro brands. So he is sticking to watches with at least primarily watches that have heritage, and that's respectable.
Yes. I am definitely in love with his Vacheron collection. I think I mentioned it 15 times. I think he had a lot of fun with his watches, and he should continue doing that. I think most impressive components of his collection are the precious metal Daytonas, Vacheron Overseas collection, love that, and AP collection. I'm not fan of AP, but I respect it. His Vacheron I'm in love with. His Daytonas I'm in love with. And I would like, if I have to pick two watches from his collection, it would be the Tourbillon Vacheron Overseas, and this Explorer. Those two watches would make me giggle like a little girl.
I would pay good money to hear that.
Yes. Yeah, I got to tell you, that's a very, very interesting question, Bear. What watches would you pick? You just picked the two Vacherons. I've got to be totally honest with you, Bear. I kind of think this collection here is so amazing. You've got to be careful. You know what I mean? I got to tell you, Bear, in my own opinion, there, I got to take some of these Pateks. I got to get one of these. If you said you can take one, I got to take one of these Pateks here, Bear. Anyone who doesn't
wall time. You would take a wall time. Let's be honest.
Take a perpetual calendar, Bear.
Really?
Yeah, I can't afford that.
Well, actually, you would probably love that trio that he has there.
Yeah, that's a retrograde. See that there? It jumps from 31. It jumps. He's jumping date there. It jumps. The other watch that I think is absolutely amazing in this collection here, Bear. You know, just as a nice, gorgeous piece. How could you not love one of these APs? You know, this is the classic icon, Bear. The most iconic Royal Oak.
Curly Q, Supercharged, $2.
Curly Q, $2. Last watch, AP Concept, 500,000. That's a AP Concept, 500. What the fuck? Hey, we got Mike the Snake joining us. Hey, Mikey.
Hey. This AP rivals the Vacheron 3-hander blue dial that is my Grail. I mean, this and that Vacheron are right in the same category. This is a beautiful watch. I've been watching this collection.
Concept.
This guy is.
ER says, Archie, I am in the car. Yeah. And we missed about 10 APs.
We missed 10 APs.
Let me go through email.
This guy's got a crazy collection, man. This guy's off the hook.
It is crazy, Bear. It is absolutely crazy. I mean, this collection here is so big, Bear. It's easy.
You guys continue the show. I'm gonna go through emails to see if we missed something that I have and I didn't send it to you. Okay,
Mike, how you been, man? How are things going with you?
I'm doing okay. Tomorrow morning I am helping my aunt with a sale of all of my uncle's stuff. And then after that, I'm doing a bunch of chainsaw cut woodwork, getting rid of brush and stuff around the property. So tomorrow's a big work day. And today I went and bought a broken chainsaw that I'm going to repair for $100. But it was 100 miles of riding on my motorcycle, 50 each way to go pick it up. But it doesn't need much to fix. It's just the throttle, the trigger, and so I'm hoping it's not going to be too much trouble to get it running. And then I'll have a saw. But I'm also going to be picking up a lot of my uncle's tools along the way here. And but like we're not concentrating on me and like my getting these tools. Tomorrow we're going to take what I'm laying claim to. It's going over in a corner with a not for sale sign on it. And then the rest is I'm just going to be helping with selling off everything and making sure a decent value is placed on it. And because he was a tool hoarder, he had 4 of everything.
Oh, I see.
And so yeah, and she's just his wife is really has a daunting task ahead of her. She's he had a lot of fucking shit. Like 4 or 5 multiple sets of every tool you can think of, and a number of really great tools that I've put my name on, and I'm when it is all said and done, I'm gonna buy them from her.
Yes.
And
would they give you any? Would she do a deal for you, but wouldn't she?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a family discount deal. But that's after I've helped out with everything. The main important thing is that I'm able to put my name on these certain saws and things that are going to up my game. They're going to increase my woodworking game like by 1,000. I'm going to be able to start really producing stuff quickly.
And you use them to cut up a body. Super chat.
Yeah, like Dexter. I'll be much more efficient at cutting up bodies as well.
Here we go. We got a super chat from my good friend Bondage and Discipline. Bondage and Discipline, $10. Mike the Snake, did you ever take the 1980s Marquee Post for a ride in your Pantera?
The 1980s Marquee Post. I don't know who Marquee Post is.
Holy shit, Archie! Holy shit, Archie!
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Look at the fucking. Look at your WhatsApp. What ER sent us. Look at the fucking thing.
I just pulled that. I just got that photo as well, Bear.
Fuck!
The problem with this collection is it is so
ridiculous,
large. I mean, fuck.
It's devoid of Rolexes, though, isn't it?
No, you gotta bring this fucking picture up. Oh, super chat from 0000.
Here we go, Bear. Look at this. This is
huge
incredible.
Super chat. Wow.
Look at this fucking nonsense.
$100. Here we go, Bear. Look at this here.
0000. You are fucked to spactai from the Latin fucking soul.
I will try to organize my high horology timepiece in the future. I am grateful to ER for her encouragement to consider Rolex.
Well, actually, that's what Mark said as well. You need more Rolex, but
the one thing I noticed about his entire collection is it's pretty devoid of Rolexes.
Mikey, Mark, Paul.
No,
look at the insanity in front of you.
Rolex.
Look at the fucking insanity in front of you.
Yeah, no, I know. It's all above Rolex. It's all,
And can I be honest with you, Archie? Can I be honest with you?
This guy's just crazy.
I love the middle row. I love that middle row.
Ah, the middle row.
I love it. I know that's less hype. I know that's less hyped. But fuck, that looks so good. He really lined them up. Okay, 0000. This picture, you should have sent us everything like this, in this format. I spent fucking 2 hours fucking around with those emails. But that's okay. That's okay. We love it.
You know, that gold Navitimer that you had a picture of earlier was just a
No, we didn't miss Grand Seiko ER. The GMT Grand Seiko we didn't miss. Beautiful dial.
No, with the tissue dial.
Well, tissue, I don't know, birch dial, whatever the fuck they call that dial. The one I actually commented you in when I said I'm glad he picked
this. We missed that. He had the two-tone. Sorry, the rose gold and blue chronograph there.
Two-tone. Hey, Archie, two-tone.
Olive, man.
Look at
this guy. Is just
that's a Safari. Isn't that Safari one on the top, on the bottom left? Safari.
Yes.
Hello.
Absolutely, Bear.
And he's got that Vacheron three-hander on the bottom.
By the way, Archie, just keep an eye on text from ER. She might be sending you some more pictures. So don't be delusional fantasist and keep an eye on it, okay?
How many APs is enough? How many APs is enough, really?
3.
A 20 at least.
That's actually according to this guy, a concept watch. A concept. He's got 2 concepts. That's $1 million. I don't even understand.
He's got 8 APs that I can see in this picture. The top row and the bottom row are all.
Those are Mikey. These are all APs, Mikey.
These are what?
These are all APs. Yes, sir.
Even the center row.
Yeah. Those are code 1159.
Oh, okay. They're just not. They're not.
They're not Royal Oak or Offshore. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Well, Jesus Christ, this guy is amazing, an amazing collector. I mean, what can anybody say?
You know, Mikey, Mark Goldberg has a very interesting intro to his videos. He calls Mark, are you here?
Of course, I'm listening intently.
What do you say about this hobby?
Oh, this is a sickness. I mean, we all have. Listen. The more money you have, the more you can jump into the rabbit hole. And the deeper you get into the rabbit hole, the less satisfied you actually are. So I feel like this watch collection represents great wealth, great power. And it is a little slightly disorganized on the one hand. On the other hand, there is a philosophy behind the collection, but there is a gaping psychological hole. There is a void. There is an emotional emptiness to this because what it says is nothing will ever.
Here we go. Timely behavior, $3. What a collection. Absolutely
But
phenomenal.
It's not enough. You're dealing with somebody who goes to bed at night wondering, what are the next 10 incredible things I can get because I need something new.
Swinging kangaroo, $2. I like today's energy. Mark, last super chat is today's upvote.
When I was doing well and I was making good money, I found that the more money I made, the more stingy I got. And the more I concentrated on just how much I could stack in a pile, and honestly,
sorry to interrupt you, Mikey. I just forwarded ER forwarded to me Grand Seiko that he also has in his collection. I can see why she likes this one.
That's beautiful.
I can see why she likes this one.
I never seen anything like this, Bear.
Frankly, you're just an everyday millionaire. Yes. You are fucking nobody.
The problem with this collection, and I'll borrow from AC3, every man needs a Rolex, and he doesn't have it in this picture.
Yes, he does.
The guy has a fucking 5 Daytonas, man. Like, fuck you off, relax.
He has half a dozen Daytonas, but the thing is, those get lost.
00, $20. Interesting fact, the hardest watch to obtain was a MAS Grand Seiko in platinum. Mr. Goldberg, okay, I'm going to bring this one up now. Just hang on, guys. I'm bringing this. This is the one that I just got that now, Bear. I've got that watch.
You got it now. You got it now, Pontiff. Platinum. Platinum. You know what? When you get to buy Platinum Grand Seiko,
you're basically saying I don't care about my money. And 00, don't get me wrong. I love what you've done here, but I'm sure your psychiatrist also does.
I don't know. I think this guy is mentally
Platinum, Bear.
together.
Look at that. It's like frosted. It's like the frosted APs. They've got that, you know, that
full
that
pave.
frosted. Look at
there are
that.
3 pictures showing different angles of it. Super chat from Equalizer, 20 British pounds.
20 pounds. 20. Keep it going, Arch and Bear. That weasel Tim will disappear soon enough. I know not to trust him from day one. I knew not to trust him from day one. Thank you, Equalizer. Thank you so much.
You very much.
As far as this person's mental condition, his collection.
This is an amazing. Why not? What's wrong with
He's very diverse and eclectic, and a very interesting person. It doesn't tell me that he's like got a.
By the way, I'm sorry to interrupt again. I have a singing kangaroo request for all our punters.
Singing Matilda?
No. Upvote. He's asked you to upvote. He loves the energy. He wants to match the upvote guys with the super chat. So help us out. Let's see. 200 viewers. Let's click that upvote and let's help ArchieLuxury, Fikers.
I already upvoted. First thing I do when I click on.
Thank you.
Guys, I don't think we're going to ever see a finer collection on this show ever. This was,
I venture to
amazing.
agree.
To be honest with you, I quit smoking 8 years ago, but I feel like I need a cigarette now.
Yeah, me too. I feel like I just have gotten boned had the best sex of my life.
Well, I really appreciate that, Mike. But do me a favor, put your pants back on, okay?
Yeah, all right, Mark.
Not that kind of show. Not that kind of show, buddy.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
So he says, Archie, that this was the hardest watch to acquire.
Wow.
Yes. Mr. 0000, I said we're not going to talk about the value. We kind of have idea about the value about most of the watches. But something like this, I have no fucking concept. What would something like this go for? What does this retail? Just tell us, please, because
I could only guess.
Is that rude to ask? I don't know. Is it rude to ask?
It's a spring drive, so it's not a mechanical.
It's a platinum. Well, they call it mechanical. Only you and I, Mikey.
It's semi-mechanical.
Yeah,
I'll show you the movement, Bear.
It's got a computer chip in it.
Look at that there, Bear.
It's got a computer chip in it, for God's sake.
Mikey, that's us. We are minority, Mikey. Majority of the people.
Kangaroo, $2. Platinum Grand Seiko gets my upvote.
Wow, look at that. I mean, I will give Grand Seiko the spring drive is very revolutionary, and it definitely is accurate, and it's another way of skinning.
But this is also platinum with some really fucking hot ice. Super chat from Mr. GMT.
I love the rotor on
Mr.
the rotor
GMT,
shape on this
$10. 0000. Wow, I heard he had an amazing AP collection, and it's awesome to see them all together. Thank you so much for sharing, and remember, always stay sexy, boys.
Yeah, it's like almost looking at the
Mr. GMT. I would really appreciate if you make a decision today, and you tell us who is the sexiest panelist today. Thank you, Mr. GMT.
I love Mr. GMT. He's so cool. He's such a cool guy.
I'm so glad I could join you for this. I must take my leave, but I'm glad to be back in the fold.
I'm glad you're back, Mark. I was like, fuck, man, we just became friends, and I fucking now am supposed to be in a war with you. The big boy was quite pushy. He said that guy undermined my Breitling Type 20. Fucking guy undermined my Type 20. He came up with a Tiffany dial. What the fuck does he think that is? Fuck him.
Well, I was going to get you in the divorce come hell or high water, but I'm glad we don't have to fight it out.
We're back together.
Goodbye, everybody.
You're the
Thanks
man.
for helping with the review,
dog trainer.
So now there is 4. and raccoons. George Clooney, who had the babies.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly it. I got to tell you, Bear, this collection, I don't understand why people would say something's wrong with his mental health. The collection is amazing. Good on him. He is so Bear. I
Archie,
can't even
Archie,
be.
when he, let's understand something. Mental health. Okay, calm down. Nobody says he's crazy or anything. Archie, do you
This
think
is amazing.
Archie? You think my mental health and your mental health is there with us fucking collecting all this expensive shit? Do you really think that there's no element of weirdness and craziness in this crazy hobby of ours? And then add to that,
Mhm.
okay. Let me just say this. Okay, just bring back the picture of his AP collection. Dude, that's craziness. That's ultimate craziness. I don't know what to say. It's almost like it blows your mind. It's beyond. I don't know, Archie. I don't know. Like, take a look. Can you just remove the super chat so we can actually see the full picture? Okay, guys, look at this.
And that's two concept APs at the top. It's not enough. The box is not big enough. He's got a
Yeah,
he's got
and now
15 watch box, and he
important
can't.
comment. Important comment. Let's ignore
Timely
5.
behavior, $3. A good shout out to my good friend Mr. GMT. Stay sexy. Thank you, timely behavior. This
Thanks, Daniel.
collection.
Much appreciated, buddy. Thank you, Archie. And then add to that another.
Has he got a photo like this with his Vacherons? You know, I love
I
this.
would. I want that. I want that. I
would
want
love
that.
to see all his Vacherons together. You know what I mean?
Me too. Me too. Vacherons together.
He's got about 4 or 5 Pateks. He's got 4 or
Pateks
5
together. Daytonas together.
Yes.
Wonderful.
He's got Sky-Dweller in Rolex. He's got more than just
Yeah, put your all Rolex together, but the top row on the Rolex, all Daytonas next to each other.
Please, can you do that for us, 0000? I'd like to have all Rolex, all Vacheron. We've got all the APs. Just in the categories, because I just can't. I look at this photo. You know what? Can I say this to you, Bear?
Tell me.
I almost like the Code 1159s. I reckon they look beautiful in the middle.
Am I right? And you know what? That Aventure dial, the Aventure dial, with a beautiful night sky, with such a beautiful representation of the moon. I want that so much. Okay, 3 watches I'm taking. And I'm not even going by the price. I'm only taking what I really, really want. The gold overseas blue dial tourbillon. That's mine. The Vacheron overseas Explorer, and that Aventure dial code 1159. Please 0000 assign this for me. Tell me, where do I take the flight to, and how can I pick them up? Thank you.
Bear, let me ask you. I got to be honest with you, Bear. What collection fascinates you most? The Vacheron series, the AP series? What series fascinates you most?
The AP series.
You love the overseas. You love the overseas.
The AP collection blows my mind because it's significant. It's like watching something most powerful, like I'm seeing a really powerful army marching, or it's a very strength collection. It's like you're watching and you're feeling it's gonna just roll over you. It has a lot of strength, but collection that truly makes me in love with it. Collection that makes me feel like I can sing again. Collection that makes me warm in my heart is the Vacheron collection. That's, I believe, 6. Even that Doctor chronograph with that remarkable movement that is so beautifully decorated. Vacheron is so special, and he has the Vacheron I like the most. I would say that's what really melted my heart. Swinging Kangaroo, super fucking chat.
Swinging Kangaroo, he's a hero. Absolute hero. Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Bear, don't forget you have to declare at customs. Ooh, ouch.
By the way, message from ER. By the way, ER, we will blame all mistakes on you. Arch, I got a message. You missed more watches. Check your phone, Archie.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm just checking now.
There is more, Archie. There is more.
Yes. Holy shite, Bear. This is. I'm just checking my phone here.
The watches are raining tonight, guys. The watches are raining tonight.
Holy shite, Bear. We got some amazing. Let me just go through some of this stuff here. I'm just going to relay this from the phone, okay? Because we, instead of stuffing around with this, let's go full screen. I want to show you a couple pieces here, Bear. Let's have a look. So we did this. Look, this is how crazy it is there. He's got stuff like this, right? Just
Archie. You know what that is, right?
Tell me.
I had that fucking thing, but that's that artist. Yo, fuck my mind. Okay, guys, we need help. Okay.
Oh, holy shit, Bear. Look at this. Look at that.
Another.
That's beautiful.
Guys, help me.
Patrimony. Look at this.
Hang on, I need. That's the artist, Archie, the artist. I want the answer. I can't just go over it. I need the help, guys. Please, Alan Silverstein. I remember now. Thank you, by the way, Bezos, Silverstein, Alan Silverstein. Actually, the first one. He's an architect, and he's an artist, and he toys with the watches. It's a very unique look. It's a fun watch. It's exciting watch. It's a watch that brings the happiness. And then you have a patrimony. What else is there, Archie? What else we missed?
Bear, I tell you this now. My phone's going crazy with stuff that's coming through here, Bear. There is actually a photo. I'm just sharing it now just so I can get it into my. I'm going to send this to you.
To me, just put it on a screen.
Okay, here we go. I'm just calling it up now. I just sent it to your in WhatsApp so that I could easily pull it up because it's from my phone. How do I transfer it to the PC as quick as possible? And this is the best way to Bear. Your prayer has been answered. Look at this. This is a combo meal deal. Tell me what you think. I'm speechless with this, Bear. I'm bringing it up. Here we go. Look at this, Bear. Holy shit. Look at this.
He did it.
You know what?
He did it.
Is that all you need in life? Is that it? What more do you need?
Why do we keep saying he needs more? You know why we keep saying? Because,
we want more.
No. You know what? 0000. You don't need more Rolex. I'm sorry. He doesn't need more Rolex. He doesn't need more Rolex. Does he?
No.
Tell me.
I got to be honest with you, Bear. He's got Daytonas, a diver, and as a GMT, instead of having a Explorer or a GMT, he's got a Sky-Dweller.
No, Archie, I'm not going to even go with. I'm not going to with his collection ticking the boxes in nonsense. He ticked every fucking box 17 times. No point.
Yeah. This guy is one amazing collector.
He truly is.
Just nothing else you can say about it.
0000. Would you kindly send us if you actually have a picture of all your Vacherons together? That would
thank you so much for sharing your collection. This has really changed me to see all of these, not like in an ad form or looking at the watch line, online, but seeing it in cases owned by somebody this is just truly amazing. Thank you so much for sharing these with us.
Guys, I think we deserve more more upvotes. We deserve more upvotes because, in all honesty,
just keep going with the collection. I want to show you. He's got Oris.
Oh, nice,
Oris,
beautiful,
right?
beautiful Oris. I love Fume dials.
hang on, let it. He got Oris collection too. Pull it back slowly.
Tag, it's another tag Heuer
Skeleton,
skeletonized.
Another skeleton. He likes skeletonized tags, eh?
Nice.
Oris, skeletonized Oris.
That's the Oris, the Oris that.
Yes.
He's got a lot of these
Slowly,
skeletonized stuff.
yeah.
Bear, this guy here, I got to be totally honest with you.
Please be honest.
I never seen a collection like this. Have you seen a collection like this?
No. Honestly, no. Honestly, no. Okay, this is I don't, Mr. 0000, where do you keep all these watches? I mean, you must have like a big safe or something. Like this is it's a lot of watches, man. Actually, this is 60, 70 watches.
Yeah. One for each week at least, and maybe even one for every day of the year.
Fuck me.
Something tells me we haven't seen every watch he's got.
No, it keeps coming. It keeps coming. You need I mean, poor ER, she had to send like so many emails. Let me see what Swinging Kangaroo says. Just a second.
Here we go. We got Mike the Snake's dog, $2. Touching speech. I'll give you a belly rub later. There we go there. Guys, I gotta tell you, this is a once in a lifetime. I don't think I've seen a collection. Have you seen any collections this big, Bear? Come on, you've got a massive collection, Bear, right?
No, nothing like this, because I only keep Rolex.
Have you seen you know other collectors? Have you seen collections?
No, no, actually, I never seen any collector have this many watches.
Seriously.
I'm serious.
No bullshit. I'm not just blowing. I'm not just saying this.
No, actually, I don't blow. You know, I don't blow that.
We don't blow smoke.
I told him the watches I don't like. I told him the watches he should give it to his shoe shiner.
Yes.
But he still has a significant amount of remarkable watches. That collection of APs that he has, I don't know if anybody actually, who else, like if there's another person that has that type of collection of AP, I'd like to know. That alone puts him at his own level. Let's forget everything else, Archie. Let's fucking imagine for a second he has nothing else but those APs. That alone is a stupidly comprehensive collection. We're not talking even Rolex and Vacheron, and like we are just talking AP now. That's a 15 and 2. 15, this is 5 offshores, 5. I mean, dude, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
It's absolutely amazing collection, Bear. What does he? I mean, what does he do for a living? This guy?
I don't know, but I'm gonna say this: ER and I had to take a fucking day off to just fucking take all the pictures. We still missed fucking tons of pictures. What does I fucking tell you when you need a day off to take a pictures down? Yes, that's fucking right. That's not collection. It's a mega collection. You should change this from amazing collection review to amazing mega collection review.
Amazing mega collection review.
That's a good.
Mikey, if you go on YouTube and you go collection reviews, I am challenging anyone to find a similar collection.
No, yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't think I've never seen anything this monumental.
No,
not altogether in one spot.
What direction would you take if you had that collection, Bear? What would you be doing?
Shit, he's covered. He's covered every fucking base.
But you know what, 0000, buy your next watch should be whatever the fuck
you want.
Whatever you want, because there is no proper advice we can give you what to get next. It just doesn't. I mean, we try to play smart and say get more Rolex. Then when you put them together, you see that it's quite nice and complete.
Yes.
You want to get another Seiko,
takes
get
the
another
cake.
Seiko. You want to get, and even that platinum Grand Seiko. Come on, I've never seen that watch. Never heard of that watch.
That was a stunner.
Yes.
That was a stunner. Even though spring drive, can't knock spring drive. That was a stunner. This guy,
he's also. We keep forgetting his passion about Tag Heuer and Breitling.
Yeah, no, like I mentioned earlier, he's got other brands like Heuer and Breitling and Oris and he covers pretty much the entire range except for the shitters, from medium to the very top. I mean, this is about the most complete collection, most well-rounded collection.
You know what would I
ever
ask
seen.
him? You know what would I ask him if he actually comes and talks to us?
What's that?
I would just ask this: why the fuck did you get that producer Michael watch? I want to know.
That crazy one with the weird hands, the
shitter that cost a lot of money. How's that?
Yeah.
Why, Mr. Double? I would ask him first that, and
Probably
then I would ask him
cover that base.
I would like to know a bit of what was his first watch. How did he get into watches? I would like to know the love for Tag Heuer, because usually now I'm the guy who likes Tag Heuer. I always give Tag Heuer a break. I love their design, and I know I'm a very much 80s guy, and it brings up nice memories when I was young. Tag Heuer was Heuer and then Tag Heuer was a brand that was very cool. It was considered cool, right? I want to know where and how his taste developed, because there's a lot of similarities I see for myself. He's got some cool Omegas, but not really. I mean, Omega, he really picked that No Time to Die. I don't remember seeing other Omegas. Did I? Well, no, Archie. Omega Wartime. Aquaterra Wartime.
Yes.
That was a surprise. He surprises. He's is this guy an ER boyfriend? Yeah. I don't think so. I think he's a very good friend.
He's got many. Let me just show you a couple more pictures that have come through here now, Bear.
Please.
So this is a Carrera.
Yeah, he's a Carrera fan. He's a Carrera fan.
Omega.
Hang on. Apollo 8.
Mm-hmm.
Archie, I love that one. We have a very similar taste, 0000.
That was his AP. That's
okay. Well, we just forgot another AP. He's got
another. I
Grand
love that
Seiko.
blue.
It's very clean. Archie? Hang on. Don't move it. Don't move it. Don't move it. I want to see it. It's a pretty one. It's a pretty Grand Seiko. So that's a third Grand Seiko I see.
Yep.
Four.
Some amazing.
So he's got Mikey. He's got a Grand Seiko collection, and then the box of APs.
The box from the box there. From the box. Yep. He's also got some Chopard. You know that you wouldn't even expect this, would you? Chopard.
Wow, that's a beautiful watch.
Mille Miglia, I think it's
Mille Miglia, 1,000 miles. Watch dedicated to the race around Rome, which is today driven the vintage cars. Archie would love it.
Oh, I remember that race.
Silverstein. You know that Silverstein.
Silverstein, Alan Silverstein.
I watched a movie about that race.
Fun, yes, Mikey, yes. Fun watches. Beautiful design. A guy who brings happiness on a dial.
Happiness, yes. There, I got to tell you something. A collection like that, what do you say to somebody? What do you say, man?
He
What do you
has.
say?
Well, he's a. Well, you know what, Archie?
Oh,
He's
Solas sent me a
obviously.
PayPal. I
down
just
on
got a
your
PayPal
knees.
friend from Solas, the artist. Solas has sent me a really nice PayPal.
I think he
Donation
wants to
there.
be added to your WhatsApp group.
Yep, no problems. I will do
Solus
that.
has made some
He's a-
really amazing art pieces that I've seen. I'm highly impressed. I hope he likes my work.
Yes.
Soon, I'm gonna be in very much more fast production, and things are just gonna get better and faster and better. Um, I'm obtaining tools that are gonna speed my game up, and I'm just learning. I still have yet to make a resin pour bowl, and yeah, this is just it's a big deep world. This resin pour with burl wood and stuff, and I plan to make a go of it, guys. As an artist, I made my living as an artist before. I'm gonna do it again, but this guy is an artist as a collector. You know, don't you agree?
He's got an amazing collection.
I mean, don't you believe? Don't you agree? Like as a collector, he's an artist.
I never seen anything like it. It's
He's
Bear.
an artist
Is he
of a
into
collector.
cars? Is he into cars, Bear? I want to know so many more questions. What else is this sort of guy into?
Oh man,
Yeah,
he's
they would
into
be
cars.
They would be like, oh, here's 0000. Bear, you are to the point about my watch collection journey. Have more high horology timepieces in the collection and may consider sharing in the future.
Wow.
Archie.
00. Yeah, we got the Bear. Look
Archie
at that.
have more. Archie, he has more high horology timepieces. Archie.
Holy shit, Bear. How much
Okay,
more
Archie,
do you have?
you've been in this longer than anyone.
Yes.
Have you ever seen single collector with collection like this?
It's
I'd like to
ridiculous,
announce to
Bear.
00 that I'm available for adoption.
Mikey, you're a good man. You're a good man. So Archie,
No,
I mean, you've been around. You talk to collectors. You've been doing
Yes.
this for 2 decades before YouTube. What the fuck? Have you ever
I
seen
never
this?
seen a collection like this, Bear. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible, Bear. I never seen anything like it. This is
and he's
probably the
got
greatest
more.
collection. He's got
But
more, Bear.
wait, there's more. Like the TV commercial.
Yeah.
By
Just
the
like
way,
that.
I've just added Solas to the invite. Oh, why doesn't he? I've just added him to. You got to have WhatsApp, Solas. You got to have WhatsApp on your smartphone to join that
Guys,
group.
I do want to remind you that our friend Stringing Kangaroo is going to match Super Chat based on the number of upvotes. I know you guys hate Watch Talk and you prefer war. However,
Ooh,
we
Bear.
thought a bit of a Watch Talk would be appreciated. Yes, Archie.
Bear, sorry to mention this.
Yes.
Just a little bit of car talk.
Yes.
He's got 2 Porsches, Bear. 2
This guy,
Porsches.
0000 is a private jet guy. Okay, Archie, let's be honest. He's a private jet guy. ER. What does he do? Who is this mysterious 0000? Tell us.
Maybe he wants to keep a secret. Maybe he wants
What
to
is he?
be.
But tell us what you can about him. What's his age and is he good looking guy? Is he good looking guy? Like what? Which actor would you compare him to? Is he like a George Clooney? Like who does he? I picture him like a George Clooney. Archie. I picture him like a George Clooney. What do you picture him like?
You know what, Bear? He's got more cars there, Bear.
Holy
He's got,
shit.
he's got more cars than
Mikey.
Hoovie's garage.
Mikey, we're not worthy, Mikey.
It's incredible collection.
Sorry, I muted myself. I was typing.
I don't know what to say, Bear. I mean, in life, can I ask you? I never have a competition. It's not a competition. I think watches, you've got to do this on your own personal level.
Yeah, agreed.
When you see a collection of that, I think it's very inspiring. It proves that I'm not insane for having watches.
10 more votes to 100. Let's make it 100, guys. 100, please, please. We worked hard. This time I have to tell you, we genuinely worked hard. Come on, guys.
Seeing this collection has brought me great happiness. Honestly.
It's a watch that anybody that loves watches would absolutely enjoy because it has it all. It's not all hype. It has everything from the weird watches to the shitters to the impressive icons to the flexing watches.
He's
to
like
everything.
the Jay Leno. He's like the Jay Leno of cars, of watches.
Just so you know, ER is asking you continuously to check your phone, boss.
Yes. It's holy shit, Bear. He's got more.
Mr. GMT, he knows a lot about our friend 0000, and all I've heard is that he's
G-Wagon, Porsches,
and the biggest AP collector ever. Mr. GMT, tell us. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Mr. GMT, tell me how he looks. Is he Greek? Is he like what? Tell me something. I need to know.
He's got his own plane. He's got his own little plane. What more?
I want to know details. Now. I'm not satisfied. I want more. Look at what did I tell you?
You want more?
Yes.
I got to tell you, Bear.
Who are you, 0000? Disclose yourself. Make my day. Mr. Zoso, super chat from our dear friend, Mr. Zoso.
Mr. Zoso, $5. I upvoted. Just catching up. Incredible collection. Thank you for sharing with us. Yes, thank you so much indeed. Bear,
the ER just texted me to check more pictures on your phone.
Okey-dokey.
On your phone.
Yeah, I'm just checking now, Bear.
So basically, he is an international man of mystery.
Bear, I got to tell you something. Seriously, I think the collection is amazing. It's inspiring. I find it inspiring.
Hawkeye's theory is that he is Clint Eastwood.
How many?
Mr. GMT, don't be such a moron. Just give me a hint on something. Okay, come on, man. Something. ER just keeps saying, Archie, check your phone. Archie, check your phone. 0000 Bear. I'm simple God-fearing
man. Ask
But do you look like George Clooney? That's what I want to know. Archie, he looks like George Clooney. ER can tell us, but she doesn't want Mr. GMT now playing coy. They all have upper hand. They kind of know something about 0000, and two of us are being teased.
I got to tell you, it's amazing, Bear. Amazing collection. Doesn't matter what the guy looks like. Cars.
It all matters to me now. I want to know, when did he start collecting? What was his first watch? How many girlfriends he has? Is he married? Does he like massages, sensual or erotic? Where does he like to travel? What does he like to eat? Does he look like a George Clooney or Clint Eastwood? Does he have a gray hair? Does he have a lot of hair? Is he athletic? How fast can he run? And so on and so on. These are all the questions that come to my fucking mind.
Will he adopt me?
Yeah, he is a pure class ABC, for sure. I can tell. Yeah, Mr. 0000, you have given us a lot of fun with this collection.
Yeah,
A
thank you
lot of
so
fun,
much,
Bear.
man.
A lot of fun, Bear. Bear, I want to thank you for today's show. It was a bit hard. We had the first part was pretty damn tough.
The plastic extends the olive branch to Bear. Plastic loves Bear again. And Bear
Ah, that's
and
good.
Bear always loved plastic.
Yes,
Always
you
loved
do.
plastic. I
Warren,
never
here we go. This is
ever
Warren
disliked
Buffett's
plastic.
grandson. Warren Buffett's grandson. Ha,
By
ha.
the way, Archie, would you
Yes, sir.
mind setting up the horology dungeon
Duncan.
a
Yes.
live stream? This is the place of peace and love and understanding, guys.
Yes.
Join the horology dungeon after for a
Gentlemen,
friendly chat.
Hangout podcast, $5, top notch watch collection reviewing going on. This is what attracted me to AC3. Beautiful collection 0000. And thanks to ER for making this happen. My God, this collection is huge.
JJ, did you notice he likes shitters too, eh? JJ, did you notice he likes shitters like us? JJ, did you notice? JJ, come back.
JJ, come back.
You can
We
blame
love
it
to have
all
JJ.
on ER. Tonight, anything that goes hard or wrong, we decided to blame on ER, right, Archie?
100% there. Look, I got to tell you, this has been a beautiful thing. ER, thank you so much for making this happen.
Look at what JJ says. You are
Yes,
not a true collector if you don't like shitters.
yes,
Amen, my dear friend. That's exactly that. We love watches.
exactly.
We
We
love all kind of watches. They are
the
ultimately the
watches.
reason we got
I've
it
just
here
started a
together.
show. I've just started a show on the other channel there, Bear.
Okay.
And I'm just going to send the link over in a minute there, guys. So I want to say to you guys, everybody is welcome on the dungeon. Please, it's a place of peace, and it's a place to have a good, relax, chew the fat. Guys, I want to say to you, I'm honestly out there. The dungeon is a recreational place for you guys to have fun.
Super chat from
$50.
the James Bond.
As always, ER and happy. As always, love ER and happy to share my journey with all. Thank you for your kind. Can we get him on, Bear? Do you reckon we could get him on, or he's
Please,
too sick?
Mr. 0000, give us a chance to interview you, okay? You are extremely interesting person.
Yes, he's a
But
hero.
Archie, we're not gonna push. We respect
Not going to
his
push.
privacy.
Sometimes people don't, they just want to do the. They
Look at
want to
the
do.
applause. Look at the applause from Mamba. 0000. Big applause to you, sir.
He's a great guy,
His
Bear.
watch collection says so much about him already.
Mr. GMT, in regards to our request to interview 0000, I don't think there is a chance in hell, to be honest, guys. Okay, Mr. GMT, we understand. Mr. 0000, thank you for the treat. Thank you for giving us a fun night. Thanks
Yes.
for financial
Yes.
support. Thanks for friendship. Thanks for loyalty. Thanks for everything you do for our Archieverse community. We appreciate you, sir.
Yes. And thank you for sharing. What a wonderful. It's so many super collectors are very, very shy, Bear. They don't like to flex or show this sort of stuff off, and it's a shame because it's this sort of
He's not
collection
just a
here.
super collector, Archie. That's the thing.
Yes.
I don't think he's just a super collector. He's also fucking intriguing and interesting. There's some details in that collection that are very intriguing. Okay?
Yes. Okay, Bear. I'm going to
And
end this show.
Archie,
Yes,
look
sir.
at the end of the show. And our dear
Swinging kangaroo. $100. All right, then. Good show tonight. Keep it cool and classic, Archie. This is what We all came for watches and fun entertainment. Keep up the energy, AC3 and Mr. Bear. Thank you, 0000 and Miss ER. This is a watch show or museum. You can call that. Platinum Grand Seiko is so cool. Is cool. Thumbs up.
And
Okay,
Swinging
guys.
Kangaroo, thank you for all your advice that you give us. Thank you for the financial support. Thank you for
Exactly,
being a
Bear.
great part of our team.
Exactly.
You are certainly
a legend. He's a
Yes.
legend, Bear. He's
I'm
a
not gonna
legend.
say
Very much so.
no, he's not a legend. And you
Is
know
he?
what, Archie? He's not a
No.
legend. He's my dear friend.
He's a dear friend.
He really is my
Okay.
You know,
He is.
Archie, I talk with him every day, all the time. This is a
ER
very
says she's
interesting
met
young man.
00. She's met 0000. Wow.
Okay,
look at that.
ER. How good looking? Be honest. How good looking is he from 1 to 10? Like if I am 10, what would he be? I'm joking. 1 to 10. Okay, Birminghard is 10. Would you say Birminghard is 10, Archie?
Yeah, Birmingham's a 10. He's
And what would you be, Archie? 6, 7?
probably a 4.5.
No, I disagree. For your age, you're 7, 6, 7. Okay.
Yes.
Listen to
Yeah, and I tell you what, with a tie on, you look fucking. You're a 7 yourself.
Ooh, we
You're
are
good
now
looking.
flirting. We're flirting, Archie.
You're
You and I are actually
guy.
flirting. Listen,
You're a
ER is
good-looking
always so
guy.
politically correct. ER is so politically. He's a great human being and awesome friend. I can't break the wall, Archie. I cannot break the wall.
No.
I want to break the
Bear,
wall.
I'm bringing it over to the next stream. Join us on the after show, the official after show, and we will see
Super
you.
chat from 0000.
Oh, 0000, $20 ER. You are my beloved friend. I love you, and we'll do anything for you. That's amazing.
JJ, don't be a dick. Jump on what's it called? Horology Dungeon, okay?
Yeah, jump on. Come on, have a chat. We love you all. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bear.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, ER.
And
Thank